All right now. Hey, beloved. Look, the Lord called me a Pharisee. And I'm only going to share this with you because I don't want him to have to call you one. So please learn from my mistake, what I did, and why he called me a Pharisee. Okay? I don't want this to happen to you. So I'm going to tell you. It was a Tuesday. The Lord spoke to me and told me to do something for someone. Well, I contacted this person, and sure enough, she needed a certain thing done. And I said, well, I'm going to take care of that for you. Let me come over there and let you know what I need to do. So I did that. Before I left her house, she was like, so how long before you think you can get it done? And I said, well, I can probably have it done next week or the week after. I said, I kind of got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm going to slide it in there. So probably next week. And she said, okay, no problem. So that was a Tuesday. Wednesday morning, I get up, and Wednesdays are my Sabbath. Okay. So I get up and I'm meditating, talking to the Lord. And I say, well, Lord, what is it that you want to do today? Okay. It's me and you time. The Lord said, do the work. And I said, excuse me? He said, do the work. Do what I told you to. I'm like, I know this can't be the Lord talking to me. Maybe the enemy has slid in because he don't want me to spend time with the Lord today. Okay. So I asked again, I said, well, Lord, it's my Sabbath. If this really you, let me know. Because I don't want the enemy to try to come in between what me and you got going on. He said, in the nicest, most gentle, most subtle, but firm voice, you Pharisee, did I not heal on the Sabbath? And I had to type it out after he said it to me because I did not want to forget, because I knew I was going to have to share this with somebody. He said, you Pharisee, did I not heal on the Sabbath? God's will is to never be compromised, not even on the Sabbath. There is no rest if his will is not done. So when he said that, I knew it wasn't the enemy. I knew that I had been out of place because he had told me to do something for somebody, prompted me to call that person. She was having an issue with something, what he had told me. And so he explained to me why he wanted me to do it on that day, which is something I shared with her personally. And I'm not authorized to give y'all that information, but I will say this. If it's something the Lord has told you to do, you have to do it when he tells you to do it. Even on my Sabbath, what I say is a Sabbath. So please learn from me. So the Father does not have to call you a Pharisee. We good now, because guess what? I did that work that day. And this is another thing. What usually takes me 3 days to do that type of work with the research and development and everything that I have to do, it only took me about 7 hours, y'all. I finished it in that one day because I was doing it in his strength. And when he told me to, 7 hours, y'all. 7 hours as opposed to 3 days. So learn from me. And don't let the Father have to call you a Pharisee. If he gives you something to do, don't rest that day. Okay? Y'all be blessed and a blessing. Love you.